Hello and welcome. We are out in Brockton for Ashland High School boys hockey. Tonight, Ashland is in its first playoff matchup against Foxborough, and we're underway. Down in the near zone, looks like Trenton O'Connor was fighting for it. Now taken into the near zone, up in front of the Ashland net. Good save there. Believe that we have Michael Loud in as our goalie tonight. Michael Loud with the early save here. Puck drops. Foxborough will win this. Taken by Aiden Sullivan, the captain of Foxborough. That'll be icing. Ashland comes into these playoffs with a record of 9-9-2, whereas Foxborough comes in with a record of 10-8-2. Two evenly matched teams here tonight. Foxborough with a very slight edge with the extra win as compared to the loss, and they have 71 goals for as compared to 59 against, whereas Ashland has 59 goals for and 57 against. A much tighter margin there for Ashland. Puck taken by Jackson Hornung along the right side. Shot was no good. Taken behind the net by Foxborough. Trapped inside by Ashland players was the Foxborough defender. Puck was in front of the net. Poked away by Foxborough. Ashland fighting underneath. Trying to get the puck there. Skips across yet again. Ashland comfortably setting up its offense now. Taken outside, trying to drive in. Taken by a Foxborough player. Check to the inside boards. Slammed up against the boards was Brendan Tully of Foxborough. You're going to see some line changes here. Get ready for the puck drop. Ashland with the win there. Looks like Mike Berman took that one for Ashland. Puck around the outside in that inside corner. Gloved by the goalie for Foxborough, Espen Rieger, the sophomore. Puck drop here. Hard to tell along that far sideline. Foxborough comes away with it there. Ashland getting ready to set up its offense. Shot inside. Espen Rieger unable to cover it up for Foxborough. And that's icing. Foxborough is coached by Mark Cedarchuk, and Ashland is coached by Mike Roman. Your top scorers from Ashland and Foxborough, Jackson Horning with what we believe, not sure if these stats are completely accurate from online, but 18 goals to 11 assists, whereas Foxborough's Brendan Tully has 18 goals to 19 assists. That's a big matchup to watch here tonight. as Ashland tries to get the puck out of their zone. Puck up. Looks like it's Brett Irwin with it. Outside the net. Puck taken along the outside zone. Dropped in for icing. Some line changes ensue. As we prepare for another puck drop. I have two number 6s listed for Ashland here tonight, Nick Fish and Patrick Mahoney. I imagine we're going to be seeing more of Nick Fish, the freshman from Ashland. He has 7 goals and 1 assist so far on this season. Icing was called again, so we'll have the puck drop along the inside zone, the near side. Foxborough seems to have won that. Again, Foxborough in that yellow and black uniform. Ashland in their blue and red. Jackson Horning was taking that one. Tries to clear it into that Foxborough zone. Foxborough now taking it up. Jackson was backing up. Taken now outside. Little check with Jackson Horning along our near side boards. Now out to Nick Fish. Nick Fish driving. That'll be icing on Ashland. That'll give them an opportunity to get some fresh legs out here on the ice. For the puck drop here. Ashland wins it, sends it outside. It's Brian Gazzard on that outside. Foxborough takes it back in their zone, trying to set something up. Ashland gets the puck. That's Brian Gazzard again fighting for it. Now taken along the outside wall. Score is still 0-0. We have just about 10 minutes left still in this first period of action. Good job by the goalies so far. Michael Loud of Ashland and Espen Rieger of Foxborough. I'm your announcer, Todd Carter, here with Allison Rose, as Ashland just had a huge opportunity inside of the net, unable to convert. And Ashland now looking to set up some real offense. As Foxborough brings the puck around, driving now. Driving looks to be number 16, Brendan Tully of Foxborough. Checked along the boards was number 4, Ronnie McClellan of Foxborough. Ashland looked to pass outside, unable to do so before closing in. And out comes some fresh legs for Ashland. That's Jackson Horning. Jackson Horning driving. The shot, no good. Saved by Regan. Foxborough now with control of the puck. Taking it back, looking for the open man. That was McClellan with it. Ashland sending it out of their zone. Foxborough had possession, just outside. Some checking along the boards. Passed back outside. That's number 21 of Ashland, Stephen Loud. Pass along the outside. Ashland now has possession, driving into the Foxborough zone. Saved by the stick of Regan. Now near the inside zone. Puck now driving out. Foxborough sent it right into the middle. Nobody there. Ashland now driving. Looks to be Jackson Horning driving on the inside. That's a goal from Ashland. Jackson Horning. Ashland striking early here. Looking for confirmation. It was Jackson Horning. Couldn't see who assisted it. Ashland trying to get it out of their zone. Foxborough sends it back in. He's looking to take it around the back of the net. Met a Foxborough offender there. Oh, checked in the middle of the ice. Again, Ashland taking the early lead here with the Jackson Horning goal. I don't know if there was an assist. I believe he brought it all the way out from the Ashland zone, all the way over in front of the Foxborough net for the score. Jackson Horning with fresh legs now back out on the ice. Ashland getting ready to set up some offense here. Driving now is number 12, Brian Gazzard. Brian Gazzard brings it back around, tossing the near side zone. Shot saved by Regan. Good opportunity for a shot on net there. Good save by Regan of Foxborough. Ashland will win it, setting up their offense. Shot saved again by Regan. Power play here for Ashland. Ashland trying to get another quick one. Loud sends it out. Ashland getting the play ready. Bringing it up here is Brian Gazzard. Brian Gazzard bringing it. He's swarmed by Foxborough defenders. Pass outside to Horning. Horning trying to get into the middle. No good. Foxborough defender picking up his stick during all this. Ashland playing some cool and collected hockey here, getting their shots on net. Reagan has done a good job up to this point, still allowing the one Jackson Horning goal. Jackson Horning with another shot off the pads of Regan. Still trying to develop something. And it is tossed into the Ashland zone for icing. Ashland now looking for some fresh legs. Looks like number 10, Brett Irwin, is taking it. Not quite sure. The jersey was pulled up a little bit in the back. Sorry, his pads are brought up over the jersey in the back. Foxborough driving around, trying to set something up on offense, trying to respond to that Ashland goal. 4 minutes remain in the first period of action. Outside, shot covered up by Michael Loud. Michael Loud, the senior goalie, before this game had 419 shots on him with 368 saves. Now brought near the net, Ashland close to scoring yet again. Foxborough having a bit of a difficult time on defense so far in this game. Ashland with another goal. Looks to be Jackson Horning yet again. We'll confirm that in a second. And sure enough, it is Jackson Horning with his second goal of the game. Oh, the hit there by number 12, Brian or Bubba Gazzard. Driving Foxborough around the outside of the net. Ashland trying to start something here. Sitting behind the back of the net. Was encountered by a Foxborough defender. Got the puck around him. Sent inside. Foxborough now has possession. Jackson Horning now taking the puck. Sends it along the boards. Number 17 of Foxborough tripped up a bit. That was Sebastian Riggets. Now brought along that outside Ashland corner. Ashland now driving. Along the boards, Foxborough manages to grab the puck. Trying to answer to the two Jackson Horning goals. Foxborough sends it. The shot just around the outside, that right side of the net. Now along the boards, Ashland driving. Number 21, Stephen Loud, was hit along the boards. He's up, he's all right. Was challenging that outside there just a second ago. And number 4, Cole Taddeo, was hit along the boards. He's hurt. He's coming off. We're just getting news in. 1 minute left in the first period. Ashland up 2-0. Icing called here. Foxborough yet to respond to Ashland. 45 seconds remain in the first period. Still plenty of action left to go in this one. We'll see. Does Ashland decide they want to just hold on, or do they keep attacking? Looks like they're going to keep attacking as long as we have this 40 seconds left in the first period. Another one goes through. Jackson Horning yet again. 3 goals. That's the hat trick right away for Jackson Horning. First period hat trick. Ashland lets up their first goal to number 14, Tanner Kennedy. And I was mistaken. It looks like Jackson Horning did not have a third goal. Was not a hat trick. I will get back to you on who exactly scored that third goal. 15 seconds remain in the first period of action. Foxborough looking to dig themselves out of a hole here. 3 seconds left. Looks like they will wait until next period to do so. With that, after your first period of action, your Ashland Cloggers lead 3-1. We'll be right back with the second period of action coming up on WACA-TV. And we are back for the second period of action. Ashland leading 3-1. I'm Todd Carter, your announcer here with Allison Rose. Again, bringing you tonight's action, Ashland v. Foxborough. Foxborough, the shot wide left, blocked by Loud. Foxborough setting up their offense. Had a late goal there in the first period after Ashland took the 3-0 lead. It's now 3-1. And we have icing on Ashland as they get some fresh legs onto the ice. Clarification, Jackson Horning, I originally said he had a hat trick in the first period of action. That was not true. It was Mike Berman who scored the goal. Jackson Horning, however, did have an assist on that goal. Ashland comes out with the puck. Checked away by the Foxborough defender. Foxborough now driving, number 23, Sam Garabrant. Puck now being taken up by Ashland. Jackson Horning checks it in as he gets some fresh legs on the ice for himself. Ashland with some fresh legs now as the puck is covered up by Michael Loud. Ashland with some line changes here. Dropped. Ashland trying to come out with it along the outside boards. Puck is sent in. Have another puck drop here. Sent along the inside boards now. Ashland was driving up with it. Now taken back. Checked away. Foxborough has it in Ashland territory. A shot wide right. Taken along the outside. The shot again. Seemed to hit the pad of Loud. Ashland manages to come away with it, though. Brian Gazzard was bringing it up. It's covered up by number 29, Espen Rieger, the goalie for Foxborough. Puck dropped. Foxborough seems to have come away with that one. Number 5 of Ashland, who I do not have listed, I believe it would be Patrick Mahoney. Puck went off the pad of Loud and over the net. Lucky save there by Ashland. Now taken along the inside boards by Ashland. Now tossed along the outside boards. Hit the netting. We'll get ready. Ashland bringing in some new lines, some fresh legs. Looks like Brett Irwin will be taking the drop. Stephen Loud seemed to have gotten it and covered up by Regan of Foxborough. Puck dropped. Ashland still fought for. Foxborough comes away with it on the inside boards. Now taken. Looks like an offsides. Kirk Leach from Foxborough had the possession of the puck. Puck drop. Ashland wins that one. Jackson Horning bringing it up into the zone. Jackson Horning wide right of the net. That shot there hit one of the captains for Foxborough as that same captain who it went off of before, managed to get it outside of the zone. I believe that was Taylor Scharfman, a senior defenseman. Inside boards is the puck. So checking. Foxborough seems to come away with it. Puck just went out inside the front of Ashland's net. Now taken by Ashland. Along those inside boards. Shot was just right of the net. Ten and a half minutes remaining in the second period of action. No scoring, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty here. Penalty appears to be on Ashland. Couldn't see who committed it. Nonetheless, Ashland needs to kill this one. Foxborough trying to develop something here in response to Ashland's 3-1 lead. No icing called for. This will kill off a good portion of this penalty. Minute and 20 seconds remaining left in the penalty. As Foxborough tries to develop something. A shot wide left. trying to decide on that shot. Couldn't figure out what he wanted to do with it. Ashland now just over 45 seconds remaining that they need to kill off. Again, no icing. Contesting it was Brian Gazzard up front. Trenton O'Connor was testing. 20 seconds remain in the penalty. Now 15. As it's taken around the back of Foxborough's net by Mike Grace. Foxborough trying to develop a play with 3 seconds remaining in the power play. The power play is officially done as Michael Loud covers up the puck. Ashland walking away from that one. Feeling pretty good about the penalty kill. 8.5 minutes remain in the second period of action. As number 21 of Ashland takes it, Stephen Loud. Gonna have offsides by Ashland as we prepare for the puck drop. Taken by Brett Irwin of Ashland. Puck sent in by Foxborough. It's icing. Still just under 8.5 minutes remaining in the second period. Ashland continues their dominance in their 3-1 lead with some checking along the boards. Puck is taken into the Ashland zone. Ashland driving, checked away. Foxborough sends it through behind the net of Ashland. Now taken. Some tripping along that outside. Shot! Saved by Regan. Good shot there from around the net. Looks like it was Nick Fish. We have two number 6s listed. We have Nick Fish and Patrick Mahoney. This is based on online. Never know whether or not to trust it, but we will tonight. A second chance there for Trenton O'Connor. Regan just manages to cover up. Ashland trying to set something up here. Puck sent in, covered up by Regan. Not so much, pass outside. Now driving is Jackson Horning. Jackson Horning, such a great skater too. Managed to turn that around as number 20 of Ashland, Jack Merrill, had the shot on net. Another shot from Merrill, tipped outside. Trenton O'Connor scores. That's his first goal of the night. Number 7, Trenton O'Connor with the goal. He had 2 on the season with 5 assists. He'll notch a playoff goal as Ashland takes a 4-1 lead with about 6.5 minutes remaining in the second period of action. Puck sent in, ends up in the Ashland bench. 6.5 minutes remaining again in the second quarter. This game being brought to you by WACA-TV as Ashland has another chance for a shot on net. Again covered up by Regan. I am Todd Carter along with Allison Rose bringing you tonight's action. Another shot on net covered up. Shot there by Jackson Horning. Looks like Brett Irwin was taking that again. Fighting for it behind the back of the net. Puck ends up in the hands of number 6, Kirk Leach of Foxborough, as Foxborough tries to set something up and respond to the Ashland goal that was just scored by Trenton O'Connor. Now brought along inside. Smacked away from a Foxborough defender. Hit behind the net. Pass inside. Lost the puck. Looked like that was Nick Fish underneath, just losing sight of that puck. And that'll be covered up by Michael Loud of Ashland. Ashland now getting some fresh legs. Again, Ashland coming into this game. Goals for 59, goals against 57. You can now extend that to goals for 63 and goals against 58. Extending that margin a little bit. Coming into this game, Foxborough had 71 goals for. You know, make that 72. And goals against, they had 59. That's now 63. Foxborough came into this game with a better record, 10-8-2, though it wasn't that much better than Ashland's 9-9-2. Five minutes on the dot remaining now in the second period of action. Jackson Horning has 2 goals on the night. He's looking for the hat trick. Sorry, 2 goals and 1 assist. Sure what was going on there, but puck is now dropped. Foxborough ends up with possession of it, sends it into the Ashland zone behind the net. I don't know who, but somebody from Ashland had lost their stick for a second. Now Ashland bringing it on the inside zone. Taken. Checked away. Looked like Mike Berman had a chance there, tried to get it into the goal, but Reagan had covered it up. Now sent into the netting by Foxborough. Some line changes ensue as we get ready for the puck drop. Mike Berman will be taking it here for Ashland. Puck is dropped. Foxborough comes away with it. Ashland sends it in. Little loss of it. The shot just off the pad of Regan, the goalie for Foxborough. Ashland gets possession of it in their own zone. With the stick by Berman. Berman sends it along to our inside. That's Brian Gazzard along the wall here. Somehow gets sent along the boards. Hard for us to tell here. Jack Merrill had it. Got sent to the netting. I believe it was sent to the netting by Ashland. So it'll be taken down in the inside Ashland zone. Hard to see from here who's taking it for Ashland. Ashland obviously hoping to clear it out of their zone and get some more opportunities on the net. Sent along the inside boards by Foxborough. Now toss inside. Now along the Foxborough zone, again inside. Icing here for Foxborough. It'll be taken at their end now. Puck dropped. Ashland comes away with it. Sent out right side. Again, that shot wide right. That shot came from Casey Rosen, one of the captains for Ashland. Puck sent along the inside wall. Sent back around by Foxborough. Shot on net, covered up by Michael Loud. Ashland and Foxborough get some fresh legs out here on the ice with about 2.5 minutes remaining in the second period of action. That puck ended up out in front of the Ashland net. Now Foxborough takes it around their own net. Ashland ends up with it. The shot blocked. Second opportunity, no good. But Ashland still fighting along the boards for it. Merrill had possession for a second. Checked away. Jackson Horning behind his net with a Foxborough offender. Now being taken up by Ashland. Horning tried to do something with it. Horning now has it. Just escapes his grasp. Out in front of the net, Michael Loud is able to cover it up despite a great effort by Foxborough. Some line changes here for both Ashland and Foxborough. Again, Ashland with the 4-1 lead with about 1.5 minutes remaining in the second period of action. Oh, good opportunity on net there for Ashland. Foxborough now driving into the Ashland zone. Shot wide right of the net. Minute remaining in the second period of action. Now brought along by Brian Gazzard. Tried to send it out in front of the net for Trenton O'Connor. Poked away. Now sent along the inside boards. Possession for Ashland. Puck's around the back of the net. Ashland sends it out. Now goes around. Ashland sends it. That'll be icing. 13.8 seconds remain in the second period of action after that icing call. The drop. Foxborough seems to win this one. The shot on net, wide left. Fought for around the back of the net is the puck. 1 second remaining. And the second period will conclude. Ashland up 4-1. We will be back with you for the third period of action in just a second here. You're watching Ashland Boys Varsity Hockey on WACA-TV. And we are back with some third period action. WACA-TV bringing you Ashland Boys Varsity Hockey. Ashland taking on Foxborough today. They have the lead of 4-1 Ashland. Ashland up 4-1 over Foxborough. Foxborough's only goal came from Tanner Kennedy. Ashland's 4 goals, 2 of them came from Jackson Horning, 1 from Mike Berman, and another from Trenton O'Connor. And Jackson Horning had an assist. I believe it was on the Mike Berman goal. That puck hits the netting right in front of us. And we will have a puck drop again right in front of us. Mike Berman taking this one for Ashland. Foxborough trying to get something going just around that right side of the net. Very close there. Good job from Michael Loud, the goalie. And Jackson Horning now bringing it up. Tapped away. Jackson Horning retreats. Foxborough coming in strong now. Taking along the outside board. Shot up, hits the netting again. We'll have the puck drop in the Ashland zone. Trenton O'Connor taking this one. He wins it for Ashland. Now sent along the outside. No icing call. Foxborough now taking it into the Ashland zone. Shot saved by what I believe was the stick of Michael Loud. Ashland taps the puck away as Foxborough was driving in, sending it outside, blocked by Berman, now sent along the wall. Foxborough retrieves it in their end. Now passing along the inside boards. Back outside. And sent around the back of the Foxborough net. Foxborough looking to develop something. Ashland killed off their penalty. Now taken along the inside board, shot no good from Taylor Scherfman. Ashland now driving. Nick Fish sends it. Ashland trying to start something here. Pass along the right side. 11.5 remaining in the game. Ashland again up 4-1 over Foxborough. I'm Todd Carter here with Allison Rose bringing you tonight's action. Jackson Horning just had an opportunity on the net. He already has 2 goals along with an assist. Now, puck being driven inside the zone. Just off from Brian or Bubba Gazzard. Foxborough now driving along the inside board. Shot wide left of the Ashland net. Ashland prepares to do something. Jack Merrill taking it along that outside board. And Ashland throws it around the back of Foxborough's net as they have some line changes. Icing there. See Jackson Horning is back out on the ice. What a night for him. And what a season. Now with the added totals, I have 20 goals and at least 12 assists. He might have gotten another assist on the Trenton O'Connor goal. Not quite sure, but I have him down for 12. Shot in front of the net. Jackson Horning bringing it in. Shot tipped away by the Foxborough defender. Sent in again by Ashland. Tipped away. Foxborough now driving. Shot. Michael Loud covers that one up. Both teams get some fresh legs out on the ice. Puck drop. Fought behind the net. Shot. Good glove there by Michael Loud. Michael Loud, so good for Ashland. He's a senior goalie. Coming into this game, he had 419 shots against him with 368 saves. And again, this is his last year. He is a senior. Connor Dempsey, the junior, hopes to take his place next year. Some other notable seniors on this team. Number 7, Trenton O'Connor. Number 8, Mike Berman. Number 18, Casey Rosen. And number 21, Stephen Loud. Number 22, John Robertson. And number 27, Dan Hathaway. One of the names you did not hear is Jackson Horning, who has been an absolute beast for Ashland this season, as Ashland drives in along the inside board. But again, Jackson Horning, only a junior for Ashland. They will have him again next season after his monster of a season this year. We can't wait to see what he can bring to Ashland next year. That puck sent along the inside boards around the back of the Foxborough net. Jackson Horning defending just outside. Puck inside. Sent along the inside board, down into Foxborough territory. Puck check. Shot no good from Stephen Loud. 7.5 minutes remaining in the game. Ashland still with a 4-1 lead. As both teams get some fresh legs here. Clock actually perfectly stopped at 7.5 minutes right now. The puck drop. Foxborough will win it. Shot on goal. Foxborough bringing it out now. Ashland ends up behind the Foxborough net. Foxborough gets possession of it. Ashland not letting this lead escape them. The last second effort by Brian Gazzard, covered up by Regan, the goalie for Foxborough. Mike Berman getting ready to take the drop now for Ashland. Ashland was looking for a shot in front of the net. Foxborough comes out with it. Foxborough, the shot blocked away by Michael Loud. Ashland bringing it up. Brian Gazzard tripped up there. We'll see if that constitutes a penalty, and it looks like it does, as Brian or Bubba Gazzard is tripped up. Ashland now with a power play here. Hoping to put some extra points up on the board. It's only a 2-minute penalty. Foxborough bringing into the Ashland zone now. Tipped away. Glove was lost by Mike Berman of Ashland. Ashland now bringing it up. Bubba Gazzard with the shot. Just tipped. Sent around the net. Sent along the outside board. Bubba Gazzard brings it up for Ashland. The shot, it's good. Jackson Horning with his third. That's a hat trick. I said it in the first period of action after his 2 goals. Jackson Horning has a hat trick tonight as Ashland now leads 5-1. And this game starts to look out of sight for Foxborough. Looks like we have another penalty here on Foxborough. 5 minutes now remain in the game. It's covered up by Regan. Sent to the Ashland zone is the puck. Foxborough, a fenceman, right on it. Now bringing it up is Cole Tadeo. Regan with the cover up for Foxborough. 4.5 minutes remain. Ashland expanding upon their lead in this period, trying to take this one away. Shot there from Tadeo. Tadeo? I'm not quite sure. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Shot out in front of the net. Just poked away. Ashland, another shot, or another opportunity, I should say, on net. Well, on the outside, dangerous pass by the goalie, Michael Loud. Ashland bringing it in. Nick Fish with the shot. Went wide right. Ashland driving for it now. Casey Rosen bringing it out. On the inside board, Ashland gets possession. Ashland is 1 for 3 on their power plays on the night after Foxborough killed off that second one. 2.5 minutes remain of playing time. Again, Ashland up 5-1. Jackson Hornung off a Foxborough defender. Brought around the back of Foxborough's goal. Ashland now has possession behind Foxborough's net. Tried to push that puck into the middle. No good. Foxborough now has it. Driving forward. Tipped away by Jackson Horning. He does it on both ends here tonight. Saving a couple of could-be goals, having a hat trick on the other end. Jackson sends it off the stick of a Foxborough defenseman. Now around the back of the net. Foxborough comes away with it. Foxborough trying to start something here. 1.5 remaining in the game. Ashland up 5-1. Not letting off the gas though. Again, you are watching Ashland High School varsity hockey. We're in the playoffs here. With a minute remaining, Ashland up 5-1 as Michael Loud covers up that puck. I almost said Stephen Loud. He wears the number 21 for Ashland. The goalie is Michael. Both are seniors. Again, WACA-TV bringing you tonight's action as Ashland seems to be set for the victory here. in the first round of the playoffs. Ashland came in with a record of 9-9-2. They'll advance to 10-9-2. Foxborough came in at 10-8-2. Their season will end at 10-9-2. 30 seconds remain in this game. Ashland with the 4-goal lead as they send it into the Foxborough zone. Jackson Horning, your player of the night for Ashland, doing it on both ends, playing some great defense here, as well as having the hat trick on the offensive end. 8 seconds remain as Michael Loud covered that puck up. Trenton O'Connor takes what we believe will be your last puck drop. 3 seconds remain in this one as time expires. Ashland takes home the W, 5-1. Some last-minute injuries, it seems, here. Hopefully everyone will be okay, especially for Ashland. Again, your Ashland Cloggers win 5-1. This has been Todd Carter here with Allison Rose bringing you this game for WACA-TV. We will see you next time.